Yahoo and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mara and today we are in a different setting. Why? Because we are going to talk about hairstylist education in Germany, and the fact that I am actually a trained hairstylist. If that sounds interesting to you, keep watching. Like I said, I have been trained to be a professional hairstylist. After I finished school, I actually wanted to become a special effects makeup artist. But in the end, you have to be trained as a hairstylist first. And later on, there were several reasons why I didn't go into the special effects makeup scene, but I can tell you about that at another time. Like I said, after I finished school, I started working in a salon and going to school to be trained as a professional hairstylist. I still very much enjoy working with hair and also with faces, basically doing makeup and stuff. But as you know, I also enjoy doing nails, which is very fun and very creative for me as well. I also plan on releasing hair-related videos. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends and family are working regular office jobs or other regular jobs, so they can't really have crazy hair colors, rainbow hair, or crazy haircuts. So I'm not sure, but I won't be doing those types of videos, I guess. As you can see in the background, I have some things set up. Mostly it's, of course, nail polish. It's Holotako's collection boxes because they are very colorful and they are very pretty. So that's why I put them up here. But you can also see that I have some color here, and you can also see that I have some things there. So I have a lot of hair related things you can see. It's right behind me. We have some Joico colors, we have some paint pots and also some brushes to color hair basically. So yeah, I love doing hair. It's very fun for me. It's a very creative process, and unfortunately I can't do much of that as of now, but we don't know what will happen in the future, so we will just see. Like I said, I was trained as a hairstylist. Usually in Germany, you have to complete a 3-year training in school and partly in a salon as well, of course, to learn the basics and to learn about the chemistry behind everything, especially when you work with colors or with bleach. You have to take in consideration the chemical process basically that's happening. You have to consider the hair color that someone already has. And that's a lot of things to take in consideration when you do hair, of course, so that you don't mess up your client's hair basically, or your friends and family's hair. That's very important. So that's why you go to school for about 3 years and also learn the salon as well. Since I started my training right after high school, I was able to actually skip a year, and I didn't skip any information within the training, of course, but I was able to go through that whole process a little bit quicker. I for myself think that doing hair is a very fun job. It's very creative, and I love the process of working as a hairstylist, but unfortunately the pay is not very good here in Germany, so that's why I decided to quit and continue with a different job. Since then, I tried several jobs. I was trained in a lot of different fields basically. So I have a very high skill set of things that I can do, and that's why it doesn't really get boring for me as well. I very much enjoy learning new things, especially if it's something creative, and that's why I also love, for example, watching Guy Tang's videos, and I would love to try his Identity line. He's going to come out with the striptease hair coloring remover, which is for direct dyes, but I think you can also use them on regular colors as well. I would love to try that, but sadly in Germany you can only buy his products if you are a certified and still in a salon working hairstylist, which I am not, so sadly I can't buy the products right now. I also tried getting in touch with the company that is selling his products, but sadly they haven't gotten back to me, so I hope that will be something that I can try in the future, and products that I can get my hands on in the future and try them out, because I love direct dyes. I love using things like directions, or for example, Joiko is something that I love very much. And I also recently started using the Illumin Play colors, which are also very fun and a little bit more long lasting than directions, for example. I've used directions for a long time. I used to have very colorful hair. And as you can see here in the picture, my hair was crazy colored. I had about 10 colors in my hair, from blues to purples to green to turquoise to orange to pink. Did I say that already? No, I don't think so. To pink and stuff like that. So my hair was very bright, very fun. That was when I did my hairstylist education, my training. And people here in Germany are not really used to that. Even though I live in Berlin, people are not used to that. People stare at you and I don't know what they think, but basically they are not used to it and they just stare. It's crazy just because of some, color. I didn't really care about that because I'm very confident and I don't mind when people stare at me or point fingers at me, or I don't care what they think of me, basically. So that's why I didn't mind. But I know a lot of people are not very comfortable with other people staring at them and looking at them. So I think that's why a lot of people with regular jobs don't really do the crazy colored hair and crazy hairstyles and stuff like that, which is quite sad, I think, because since a lot of people have just blonde or brown hair, maybe red hair, some type of red hair, it's quite boring. A lot of people look the same and it's very sad to me. I know that my hair is not crazy colored right now as well, but I'm currently in a phase where I like my hair to be like a burgundy or darker color. So that's why I have my hair like that right now. I think you can't really see, but my hair is somewhere between a dark burgundy red and a kind of purpley red, I guess, because since the last time that I changed my hair color, I accidentally mixed up my Illumin Play a little bit wrong, I guess. So that's why my hair turned a lot darker than I actually wanted it to be. But I also bought the red Illumin Play. Last time I used the pink with the black Illumin Play, which has a lot of underlying blue pigment. So the pink and the black with the blue undertone created some kind of purple, dark purple hair, I guess. So that's why my hair is pretty dark right now. But I don't mind because I used to have completely black hair, which I loved. I was rocking my black hair for a lot of years. Short, long, whatever. I really loved my black hair. I also can put up a different picture here. This is one of my favorite pictures of myself. You can see me in my old room when I was still living with my mom, with my checkered wall in the background and my kind of emo haircut. But I love this hair so much. It represented my rocker soul, basically. And yeah, I just love this picture so much. Like I said, I always enjoyed playing with colors and also enjoyed playing with my hair. So that's why I tried several different styles and different colors. But yeah, the colorful one was, I think, one of my favorites. But since you keep on bleaching and bleaching and bleaching your roots and your hair and trying to remove the old direct dyes, your hair gets pretty damaged. And at some point, my hair didn't really pick up or soak in the color pigments anymore. So even when I colored my hair with direct dyes, the pigments didn't want to stay. So it was very quickly washed out, and at some point I had to go back to black or dark brown or whatever I did after that. I think it was back to black. And yeah, a couple of years later I went into a dark brown and then tried to find a nice brown shade, and then over the years I became lighter and lighter, and I was doing the copper hair as well. And yeah, since a couple of months, I guess, no, since last summer, My hair was kind of burgundy, which I really love, like I said, and I really enjoy. And I think after I washed out this whole purpley dark thing happening on my head, I will probably go back to the burgundy hair, maybe bleach a little bit out of the color. I am still hoping that I can get my hands on Guy Tang's striptease, because I'm really hoping that this will remove the color and still leave my hair pretty healthy. But if that doesn't work, or if I can't get my hands on it, I will just bleach it out, I guess. Yeah, so that's basically my background on me being trained as a professional hairstylist and also still doing hair, like I said, trying a lot of things. If you really want to see things like that, like I said, leave me a comment below, tell me what you would like to see. I will try to figure things out and maybe ask and get some people to let me do their hair crazy colors or whatever. And in the future I have 2 videos planned. One will be with my friend Yuli, which is one of my best friends, and she's going to get married in September. Since last year May, I've been doing her hair and doing highlights on her, because she's blonde, she's naturally a mid to dark blonde, and she's very light basically right now, so I'm always retouching her roots and always retouching her highlights. And yeah, I've been doing that since last year, like I said, and we did that today as well. I filmed a little bit about it, and I hope to make a bigger video the next time that I'm doing her hair, because I will be going in with a couple shades darker as well. Before I started doing her hair, she went to a hairstylist, and she's basically very blonde at the bottom, because people just kept highlighting, and if you don't put in a darker color as well, then at the bottom you don't have any deeper tones, and everything is just light and it's just one color. If you go to a professional, usually they should work with deeper tones as well, so that you have dimensions in the hair and in the highlights as well, looking more natural basically. So that's what we will do the next time that I'm doing her hair. I also have a video planned with my sister-in-law. She will be coming by at some point. She wants to be blonde. She's usually a mid-blonde tone naturally, so we are probably using some highlighting color and maybe a little bit of bleach. Usually if someone has hair that is already pretty light, you don't need to go in with bleach, because a lightening color works just fine. And that's what we are going to do soon. I will record that as well and will put it on my channel at some point. Yeah, I used to do her hair fun colors as well. She used to have bubblegum pink hair. I don't know how long it was ago, maybe 2 years ago. She loved it very much and it suited her so well. She looked so pretty with the pink hair, but as you might know, pink and colors like that always wash out pretty quickly, so she's not rocking that anymore. Also, she's working a regular job, so I'm not sure if we can do fun colors anytime soon. I still have some colors in the background, and I hope that we can maybe put some purple in it, light purple, lavender, stuff like that, or something else. But we will have to see. I'm going to ask her when she comes by and when I do her hair, and then we will see what we are going to do. Yeah, so that's it for today's video, I guess. If you have any hair related questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, stay real, keep it real, and bye bye!